welcome to Peter Mihok in the Media Plaza of Turin. The first impression of this event and of the city also.
Yeah, the first impression is fantastic, I should say. But anyway, I know Torino since many, many years. My first visit to your city was around 30 years ago. At that time it was a very different city. Naturally, with all historical palaces and monuments, but what not so light city like it is now. Now the city is shining. And what I like in Torino, because I was a couple of times during the last period here, there are the shopping arcades you can cross. There are a lot of very nice small restaurants you can enter, and always to have a good meal and good wine. And that is the general atmosphere, ambiance in Torino. And I like this ambiance because I am very French-oriented man. Because my first foreign language is French. And Torino is the former part of Savoie. So the French influence, I can feel it still here in the city. So it's, for me, it is very, very charming and lovely city.
What about your Chamber of Commerce?
The chamber, you mean ICC,
Yes.
World Chambers Federation? Yeah, World Chambers Federation, ICC, is a global structure.
Yes.
We are covering the network of over 12,000 chambers worldwide. Very, very different chambers, because there are public law, private law chambers. Naturally, there are also very different systems from country to country. But what is very important in the structure, that is the global networking.
Yes.
What is very important not only for the chambers, but especially for the companies, because chambers are serving companies. And another important issue from the International Chamber of Commerce and WCF, World Chambers Federation, is that we are representing the interests of the global business community in the frame of United Nations, World Trade Organization, World Customs Organization. Now we are very strong involved in G20 and B20. So on the European level, we have very strong links to the Commission. So we try to push the spirit of entrepreneurs, all those institutions, just to underline that economic life is this part of the social life of the society, who is creating jobs,
Yes.
who is creating values, who is bringing innovations.
Most important.
And
Yes.
that is the base, because all the other sectors of our life are based on the financial results of economy. So if the economy is running well, the whole society is running well. If the economy is in the bad situation, we all are in the bad situation, and that is the reality.
Why are meetings like these are important?
Yeah, they are very important from several points of view. We used to organize the congresses every 2 years. And we have the system that we move from continent to continent. That means we shall come back to Europe after 8 years. So now we are in Torino because it was the schedule for Europe. Why? Because it is very important to discuss inside the business community, global business community, certain crucial issues. Like for this year, it is the global trade for 21st century. Like it is a very sensitive issue, and your country is extremely sensitive on this. It is the mobility and migration. And the third big topic, that is the challenge for the future. That means energy, food, and national resources. So how to assure the sustainability of our next development in each country, but also globally. And for the participants, the main issue is that this is the place to networking. I met this morning one delegation, and that was just beginning of the Congress, and they told me that they have 10 new contacts. They will realize 3 new operations just after 3 or 4 hours of the beginning of Congress. Because if you imagine that we have more than 1,000 delegates here in Torino
Yes.
from 109 countries. If you should travel all around the world, the costs are very high and the time. So that is how to spare the cost and spare the time. That's why the congresses are very appreciated by the chamber representatives, but also by the business people.
The B2B meetings are very, very important to match the world and the continent.
Exactly. Because you know what is very important? Very important is that even in the era of digital economy, era of IT, the personal contact is the base. Because if you set up good personal contact, you have the confidence, and then all the technical issues could pass through the internet. If you have now the personal contact, you have always some doubts. Who is on the other side of the line? So that's why even in this very modern period or modern era of our life, the personal contact is inevitable. So, and that's also one of the spirit of the Congress, to take the personal contact and to develop it.
What about the organization, the event?
Organization, I can say that a very standard organization, correspond to all international criteria.
Great.
And yeah, and what I appreciate, that is this charm of Italy, because you know the Mediterranean.
A plus.
Yeah. The Mediterranean is a special charm, and I, as a European, I like this charm of Italy, and I can prove it that I used to spend all my holidays since 15 years in Italy. So that's because it's very relaxing, and many people, many delegates appreciate that they should work hard, but at the same time in very relaxed atmosphere. So this is the contribution of Torino and Italy.
Turin is the core of the world in these days.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you very much.
I thank you.
And see you soon, see you later.
And I wish you good luck for your people, good business opportunities, and naturally good new generation, because we all depend on the new coming generation. So good luck, and I hope so that many people, they are now here probably for the first time, will come back with the families, with friends, and then they can support your economy.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Peter.
Molto grazie.
Grazie.
Molto grazie.
Grazie, buona permanenza.
Alla prossima volta.
Alla prossima volta.
Bravo.
Grazie.
Bravo. Ok.